Glad to have you with us from Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium in Greenville, North Carolina. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. It's the North Texas Mean Green and the ECU Pirates. Reese Davis, Dayton Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Guys, this kind of matchup is always a challenge. Coach told me bringing a team in here on the road can be hard. He has great confidence in the line of scrimmage and their ability to run the ball today. That's because he has got an experienced back. With a freshman quarterback, if he doesn't like what he sees, he can hand it off, and they will plan on having great success up front. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. The Pirates ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. The Mean Green offense will take the field, and they'll get this thing underway. And here comes the sophomore running back. Last time out, scored a touchdown just under 100 yards in their victory. On the ground, it's Coleman. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. Let's talk a minute about North Texas. They've climbed into the top 15, reached a little bit of a checkpoint, haven't they? Playoff is 12 teams. But it's right about this range that people start tuning in to see what you can do, to see if you're the real deal. Isn't that right, David?
Yeah, and cheering against you, right? Like a lot of times because their teams are doing well or competing with you. But let's see if the squad can build on the momentum. Starting to get some momentum, some love. Now, Jesse, how do they handle that?
I'm excited to see how this team is going to finish, too.
Oh, he's got some space. The 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Mean Green.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. The Pirates offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And here's the guy they want to feed, this senior running back. The ground game on him to pick up those tough yards and take care of the ball.
Well, he's a very special talent at running back, and in the future it'll be interesting to see if he sticks around. Obviously, it's a long season, a long way to go. He's got a lot of ability. He's got speed, he can break tackles, he can catch the football. No question this year, this guy is going to be the whole key to the offense.
He is, and I tell you what, to watch in this matchup where they're kind of outmatched at most positions, how can he still make an impact on this game? Making guys miss, like doing it by himself, or can his offensive line pave the way a little bit and maybe be neutral to get him some of those matchups? But he is the one guy on this offense that can make life very, very difficult for you, and the other defense knows that. Really curious to watch how this unfolds.
Williams. Oh, they're after him. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked.
You know the saying, no risk it, no biscuit. If you want big plays on offense, you've got to be able to take shots. They didn't hit that one, but moving ahead in the second half, expect this offense to keep dialing them up.
Third down from the gun, Williams. Wide open downfield. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver that can do that. They can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
Here's the pressure. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. Guys, let's talk big picture East Carolina. They were really excited about the pickup they got last week. Commitment from a 3-star defensive back, David. And when programs at this level can get guys like that in the building, everybody celebrates.
That whole building gets excited because transfer portal is one thing, but high school recruiting, when you can get somebody out of high school with some raw tools that are really good, you can see the future could be bright. You take those guys, you try to develop them instead of going into the transfer portal.
The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. They'll run it. It's Lacey. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal. And the Pirates want to move quickly. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Play action with Williams. Finds his big tight end. That was an important stop there as they try to hold them to a field goal on this drive. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Just drives it between the uprights. That'll bring him to within 4.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. North Texas sends the offense out to get this drive going. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. The run inside. It's Coleman. Turning it on. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. He's piled up 87 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
And that puts him directly at 100 rushing for the day. He's shown you a little bit of everything, right? Shown you the speed, shown the quickness, the ability to break tackles, and obviously some durability to now get up to 100 yards on the day.
Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. He lobs one high down the left side. It's broken up. They took a shot, and he was equal to the challenge to knock it away.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
No chance to run, but still a good gain.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22. North Texas at the line with a new set of downs thanks to the running game. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. He'll be stopped at the 6-yard line, but what a job picking up yardage after the catch. They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up 1st and goal. Run in the red zone, it's Coleman. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Lets it fly. Touchdown, North Texas. The sure hands in the end zone, and he has 6. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. That drive was what every father wants his daughter's romances to be like. Slow, take your time, drain the clock, no hurry at all.
Sometimes love is a slow burn, and that's what we just saw in that last drive. I am so impressed with the execution, and I love their ability to run the football. These players, they're coached up. They're coming out here, and they are executing exactly how their coaches prepared them to do in this game.
He'll start the return inside his 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Running inside, it's Chambers. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost to pick up a first down at the 23. We've reached a break, and North Texas has the lead. As we get a look at some stats, this is the best start they could have hoped for. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They'll give it to him again. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. The Pirates are in the hurry-up.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry-up, defense has to be ready.
Play fake, Williams. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Lined up in the gun, Williams on third down. Finds a man in the middle. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure, it's a first down. And the Pirates are flying down the field. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight it, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Chambers. They get him on the ground at the 33, but not before he picks up 6.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Got it behind the line. It's Hamilton. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
For you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
On the draw, it's Chambers.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs.
Makes the catch, and he's free. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive. And you could see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
After getting nothing done on first down, 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4.
And this defense sold out for the run. I love it. Physical, downhill, 2nd and goal. Nice job getting the stop, forcing the 3rd down.
Williams from the gun on 3rd down. He wants it all. Touchdown, Pirates. Fitted in the window for the score.
And I think this is really the separators in good offense and great offense. Can you throw the football inside the 5-yard line with the tight windows? He can. Nice strike, nice catch, nice execution.
He'll return it. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. Let's check in with Holly Rowe.
Reporting from the North Texas sideline, there is so much energy down here on the sideline. This running back has been on fire. They expected a big performance from him today, and he has delivered, just going over 100 yards already in this game. I expect them to continue to feed him the ball. I'll keep you posted from down here on the sidelines. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Holly.
In these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and they just spread me out and make me defend so many things, and you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
And the QB leaves the pocket and he scrambles out and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football, but the relentless chase, I love it. Getting to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football. Nice job chasing by the defense.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Escapes the pressure going right. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about. Just an ill-advised play by the defender to make contact with the quarterback after the throw, and it cost his team. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Under fire. A little release to the back. Hard-hitting tackle.
The linebacker was not fooled at all. He read his keys. He saw the running back release out of the backfield. He's got some speed and wheels himself to run with him. And, yeah, the running back made the catch, but he went right down to the ground. Really nice job that time by the linebacker.
North Texas has it going to work with another first down. Wants to go right back downfield. Going for it all. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone.
And that's not a surprise. When a QB lines up and sees man-to-man coverage on his guy that runs so fast on the GPS that it's speeding in a school zone, like this dude can absolutely roll. He sees man coverage, tries to take advantage of it. They don't execute on that play. But if you want to play that defense, I think you'll get that pattern a lot from that guy.
This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? Stop just short of the 25. They'll mark it at the 26, and that'll set him up with a first down. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw on first down. He's got him. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. North Texas in the hurry up. 2nd down, he'll throw it. It's complete to the right. Breaks into the open. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Mean Green move the change with the passing game. Let's see what they do on first down. Under fire. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Here's a little room. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
You know, there are so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
And let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
The run inside. It's Chambers. Makes it past the marker. Get it down to the 28-yard line. It is a first down, and they have to show some urgency here. Set up for the first down play, and they're going to call a timeout and talk it over instead. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Complete downfield. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. Timeout taken by the offense is their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19. They're in the red zone. The Pirates peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Throwing, Williams. Fires on the move. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play. Ball right in his hands.
Touchdown, Purple Pirates! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
A textbook how you end a first half. You're trailing. You need to put a drive together. Great job using all of the clock, getting the TD, and you want to talk about creating some momentum going into the half and knowing I get the football, so everything trending in the right direction.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Running inside, it's Alexander. Turns it on in midfield. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking downfield on first down. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. Backed up now, here's second and long. Back to pass. He's got an open man. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors.
Guys, we knew this would be a telling week, and Week 12 has not disappointed. Let's get you updated right away. We start with Oregon, taking on the number 4 team, the Nebraska Cornhuskers.
And the returner will be brought down.
I think that's one the kick returner is going to want to take back. That was a ball he probably should have let run through the end zone, give themselves better field position, but now they are way backed up.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. And the Pirates in the hurry-up.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. It'll be third and long. On the delay, it's Lacey. Oh, it's a fumble. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. North Texas will come to the line with a first and goal. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
How about that? The dying breed of the tackling cornerback. You don't see those anymore. Everybody wants to be great in coverage. Everybody wants to get picks. But how many corners really want to get their face in the fan and make tackles? Nice job by that point.
This is the most important part of the field. What you did to get down here means nothing. Nice job by this defense, staying confident, staying aggressive, and forcing a third down and goal.
It's complete to the left. He stopped short of the sticks. They're still in field goal range if they choose to kick it here. I see a look of disappointment from this kicker, but that offense is happy. They'll stay out there and go for it. 4th and goal from the 4. Before they snap it on 4th down, we have a timeout call. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. And it's no good. He missed it. Guys, after the miss, still up by 4.
And that's frustrating. I mean, you put a drive together, you're in scoring zone. Like, this is a green zone. You should be making all of these kicks, these short field goals, the chip shots. Kickers have to come through. They got to do their job.
Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Williams on the play fake. There's a heat. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Here comes the heat. Got his man to the left. And he gets it right on the cusp, maybe a few pebbles short of a 1st down in that football. I see the closed fist from the ref. It'll be 4th down. They boot it away. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Mean Green offense heads out onto the field. A blown opportunity, missing that short field goal on the last drive, and now they'll try to put something on the board here. Looking for space, it's Alexander. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bush. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Offense set on 1st down. The give to the left side. There's some room. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
North Texas could see if they could get a chunk play here on 2nd and inches. Fires downfield. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
Off play action. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. The offense is going to stay on the field. Now, this is within field goal range, but they already have one miss today. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. North Texas at the line with a new set of downs thanks to the running game. Wide receiver going in motion. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple yards so you can help.
Snags it, and he's open. They kept him out of the end zone, but not before he gets it to the 1-yard line, and it'll be 1st and goal. Touchdown, North Texas. And they take it in for 6 more points. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
North Texas, 28. East Carolina, 7.
On the move from inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. After that kickoff, the medical staff is out there to tend to the injured player. That's the sophomore running back there taking a look at, and Holly Rowe will let us know what's going on the sideline. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Danced his way through traffic, pick up a 4 to the 19. The Pirates headed quickly to the line.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Williams. Caught in the backfield, it's Hamilton. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a first down. You can work your way down the field with these wide receiver screens, but also look for the opportunity to turn them into chunk plays later.
No doubt, you throw it quickly. You get it to him now. DB comes up, has to make a tackle. Now you fake it maybe a little bit later on. So these plays, they're not huge plays all the time, but they can set up big plays down the road for your offense.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Third down from the gun, Williams. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. This one's complete. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the third. This game is all but officially a wrap as we take a look at the top 25. Late in the season, time running short. Teams want to make their move in the rankings. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Lacey.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Right back to the well. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Third and short now from their own 48. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down. Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Williams to throw for it on fourth. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. He'll try the left side. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. They go right back to him. Inside the 25. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Tough, determined run, gets it down to the 12. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Got a little grass. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. They've got one timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. I know the intensity can be overwhelming, but you have to hold your water. This makes it much tougher on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Mean Green. Puts 6 on the board. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
Salt enter wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Pirates will get things started here on offense. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points on the board.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. The run inside. It's Lacy.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Finds the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Lined up in the gun. Williams on 3rd down. Snags it inside the 20. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. Here's Williams to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
Got his man downfield. And he's going to score. Touchdown, ECU.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game. And you're just waiting for that right bounce, that right skip, for that ball to get 10 yards to try to make something happen and make a miracle come to fruition. And, Palmer, it's not going to happen. The defense's hands team, they were ready, they were dialed in, and they get the football back.
Yeah, they fall on that one, David, and they can breathe a little bit easier now. But let's be honest, I mean, in college football, we've seen crazier things happen in these types of situations. The ball takes a crazy bounce. There's always a chance. You got to give the receiving team there a lot of credit. The hands team gets it done, and they win the game.